Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Purplatypus is the name. And don't think I forgot about you, my COTC family. We are still Octopath fanboys through and through here on the Platypus channel, and we play COTC. And you know what? This might not be Octopath Traveler 2, but we did still get some news. Semi-Octopath Traveler 2 related for sure. We got a couple new things going on. So, very first, let's go over the newness, the new hotness here. We have got Soleil here. Now, I won't lie, just skip this unit. Let's get that out of the way. I don't think this unit's very good. They got one pretty good ability, but I think that's probably not insane. Now, with that out of the way, let's keep having a good time. Just because she's not insane, if you get her, don't feel bad. Don't be like, oh, I did a we're gonna do a multi on her. All right, if we get her, it's still a very good unit. You want this unit, but come on. Ask yourself, is this unit worth $600? And the answer is no. Okay. Now, ultimate technique here. She's got some 4 light skills. We'll kind of go over and look at her in a second. Let's see what else is actually new in the game. There's not that much, to be honest. Today is a pretty light day. But what we did get, other than the new banner, we did get 4 brand new ultimate techniques. I love that they are doing this, but fucking A, give me Wingates. Give me Wingates. Why does Wingate not yet have his? Come on. These are all apothecaries, I think. So if we go over here, because yeah, they're all axe users, right? We can take a look at them. But if we go into the wrong menu and then we open a different menu to go into the correct menu, and then we go back here again, and then we go to party. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Sort by class, and we're going to go by apothecary here. So it's Shelby, Rodion. It's actually all the 4 stars, right? It's all the 4-star apothecaries here. So let's go ahead and give a quick review of their abilities. I did already level them up to level 3, but I haven't read them really. I just know I like it into level 3. Physical axe damage to a single foe 4 times. This is decent. This is okay. I'm hoping that these are going to help with the 4-star requirement on the Uni Cup. I don't know if it's too late to still do the race to get the Uni Cup, if you haven't got your submissions in already. But if there's still time, then you got this right here. These are all going to be pretty good, right? Like they're reasonable. 4 damage, or sorry, 4 hits, even at a potency of 114. That's still like not even 500 potency. This is more of a shield breaking ability than anything. A shield breaking ability where you don't need to use BP. So this ability I don't think is that good, if I'm being honest. It's like fine. Now if we come over here, we have a deal axe damage to a single foe 3 times, 136. Again, that's going to be 300, 400 and some change with a moderate chance to inflict bleeding. I think this ability is also kind of bad, but it's not like, it's still a buff to the units, right? The units are now stronger than they were because it's more powerful than their normal abilities, but it's just not insane. Now, if we come here to Rita, though, 520 potency with a guaranteed critical hit. Now, this is what we're looking at when we're talking about nukes. Now, she may not have the absolute most insane like damage output just in general, right? She has the ability to heal herself when near death, which is kind of whatever. And then one of the back rows, she raises the status ailment to the front row of the front character by 50%. Like, so she doesn't have anything built in that makes her stronger. But if you just get her physical attack really high, give her a physical buff, maybe give her an accessory to increase her axe damage. I mean, that ability is pretty darn strong, and I think it'd do a lot of good work. And merits, I think, is also kind of whatever. This is just a self-healing. You attack, you hit decently hard, and then you heal yourself. This isn't really what you're looking for out of an ability, but it's probably better than Rodion's still, if I'm being honest. Although, yeah, because you could just, like, inflicting bleed. It should, like, increase damage bleed does or something. I don't know. But overall, I would say the real winner here is going to be Rita. Rita seems pretty sweet. That's a good ability. Her abilities overall, like, honestly, don't even remember her out the top of my head. Restores own HP while doing axe damage. I mean, that's kind of cool. Guaranteed critical hit on a hard slash. So she is terrible at breaking shields, but maybe if you have her in the back row, she can come in and do some nuking damage in some budget teams. Absolutely a viable unit, I think, as long as you're not trying to use her to break shields, or you could use her BP to just do a bunch of attacks, which is fine. So other than that, we did get a brand new banner. Let's take a quick look at the new unit here, and then we're going to get into the good stuff. All right, we're going to keep the video relatively short, but we're going to look at the good stuff here. So we're not going to do a full unit review, but we're just going to look at the character here. They got a bunch of like HP recovery for the front row, light damage to a single foe 3 times, but I mean, this is probably the same thing Hasumi has, if not literally the same thing she has. We also have many characters, including Varkin, with good light damage, right? There's Odets out there, there's Varkins out there, there's Hasumis out there that can all do something similar to this. Now, we haven't had that on an Apothecary, but Apothecaries aren't exactly known for their elemental attack for the most part. I would say her standout ability here is actually about halfway down. Restore HP of the entire front row and cure some status ailments. So this is kind of like the good thing, I think. Good HP healing, decent, at least reasonable, and the ability to cure status ailments. And it's for the whole front row. So this is a pretty good ability. This is what you're going to be wanting on here pretty much 24/7. Now, there is a little bit here. You can go ahead and boost elemental attack, but you're probably not going to be using her for this because it's a single ally. You'll just be using like a Primrose, a Lynette, yada yada yada, you know. Axe damage to a single foe 3 times, like, yeah, okay. We have Alphen who does it 4 times. This might be more total potency, but it's still like, I don't know, it's like okay, it's fine. And then Dark Restoration, this is basically the Alphen's ability, but instead of fire and ice or whatever, it's purely just dark. So that'll be good in some fights sometimes. But overall, just like not that good of a character, but not a bad character. Just like it's a character that's wonderful if it's in the general pool and you happen to get it. It's not a character that you chase with your gems. That being said, at the end of the video, we are going to do a multi here. Now, one thing that is super good that I actually don't even know if it's in the game here. I might have to go to the Twitter really quick. Let me pull that up. Let me go to Octopath COTC Twitter. And then let me click here. Boom, boom. All right. Open this. Don't look at all my secret. I'm downloading Octopath Traveler too, so my thing's going all wonky. All right, here we go. Boom, right here. So there is a new photo event, which is exactly what you're looking at here, which will give you 100 rubies, which I have already gotten. And also you are going to get a in the mail every day. You're going to be getting, oh, maybe it's not every day, but we got like the Sacred Seal of the Thunderblade. However, there was an error, but everyone should be getting 2 Sacred Seal of the Thunderblades now. But over the course of these 8 days, we are going to be receiving 1 of each of the gold seals. Very, very cool. All 8 of them over 4 days. But we're also getting 10 summons, 300 rubies, and 10 ultimate training tickets. So overall, just like a pretty good little bonus here. I hope they do some sort of special banner when the game releases. I suspect they are not. This is going to be what they're doing, 8 days of things. And this is good, right? This is not like nothing to be upset about for sure. I do hope they do some sort of cool banner as well, but we are also getting these gems. So check your mail. Also, if you're starting the game, this is not a bad time to start the game for sure, but I'd probably wait a couple. If you have to start playing COTC, I'd probably wait a couple weeks to a month when there's probably going to be some big banners coming out soon that you might want to re-roll on. But there is that as well. The photo event, let's see if it actually has the thing there. Okay, it was in game. I was wrong there. Nice little photo event. It's literally just an ad, so you know it was kind of whatever. But that's basically what they added today. Not a whole lot of new stuff. There might have been something. I didn't see anything new in the bonfires of battle. If there is anything there, let me know, because I need to know still. I go try to check it, but it can be kind of hard to keep track of all the changes there. But we do have 10 sacred guidances. So let's go ahead and do day 1. I really wish this was a multi, but 10 singles is fine too. Is my nose look bigger today? Be honest. It's all that Octopath excitement we're getting. So we're gonna do 10 of these. And we're going to assume that they're nothing, but we're going to scoot through these, and then we're going to do the 150 gem multi on the step up banner. I was against the step ups when the game came out. I think the step ups, at least not for me, for having taken multiple months off, I think they're pretty darn valuable. There's so many units in the general pool that I need to get that I want to keep pulling on those. Only the 50% off one. I'm still saving my gems for the big boy stuff in the future. Shelby, that's very good. I still am trying to get, I'm getting close to getting a lot of these 4 stars up to the max level. Not close to getting any of my fucking, I still have to, like, the closest is like level 95. I'm not even close to level 100s yet. I could need a lot more pulls, I think, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Eventually we'll pull a crap ton of units that I don't want, and hopefully some units that I do want. All right, let's go. 7. I'm not expecting anything here, but if we get a Cyrus, I'm not going to get mad, I guess. I don't have Cyrus, so maybe getting Cyrus would be kind of an insanely awesome benefit. They added his ultimate, which would have been really cool to get. Oh, I don't know who you are. Cardona, the merchant Cardona. I've never seen her before. A tailor who prizes originality. All right, Cardona, welcome to the party. All right, there are characters that were added when I was gone that I have no idea who they are. Like, honestly, I've never heard anyone talk about them. I've never heard them come up. But you are going to be level. We're going to level you up to level probably 60, right? you're 4.5 stars. But if we need you, we are getting those sacred seals. So I do have a couple 4.5 stars that I could decide to level up now if I want to. I'm more inclined for the warriors because I think I'm getting an extra one of those. Miles has recently become one of my favorite 4 stars. Honestly, all the 4 stars are my favorite 4 stars. I can't even get mad. They've really helped me in some of these fights, just with that passive ability to give defense to the front row. Like, that's not really replaceable. I mean, you could do things that are stronger, but not stronger without actions. Like, that's pretty insane. Tahir, always welcome to see Tahir. I think Sigrid should be in a mainline Octopath game. She might be, but she should be the main character. Sigrid to be such a badass warrior, although Hikari still's got her beat, if I'm being honest. But she's very, very, very cool. Definitely, I think she's even cooler than Oswald, not Oswald. Well, yes, but Ulbrich. Hikari is just like the ultimate cool. I actually thought he'd be a little bit of a goody-goody two-shoes when I was watching his like trailer, and I kind of like, okay, he's gonna be like the boring protagonist who's like, I've got to do the right thing. But when I actually played his story, I was very, very impressed with his behavior and his character type. There we go, Penny. I don't think I have any 3 stars at max level yet. I think you get less 3 stars than 4 stars. So when they make a deal like you're gonna get only 4 stars here, I'm like, yeah, you're only gonna get the kind of trash that we want you to get. Menno, welcome to the party. What's the most amount of an individual unit you've done in one multi? Have you ever pulled 4 of the same unit in a multi? 5? 6? Surely no one's ever gotten more than 6. And 6 is probably it maybe only happened to one person one time, right? Jose, is that a new unit? I don't think I've seen him before. Was he just added? All right, so we got those out of the way, and now let's go ahead and do our multi. I mean, we got a 5-star out of that though, so I can't even be mad though, right? All right, let's go ahead. 50% off. Let's do a multi here. You got it. This is the exciting one. We have 10 chances to be happy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, we also have 10 chances to be sad. Trish, welcome. Connie. More Miles. Yeah. I just do want you to get to the max level. I want you all to get to the max level. All right, we're gonna skip. We got nothing. All right, I don't believe we got nothing. Let's skip, but let's look to be sure. We got a Ramona, Kurtz, and Sigrid. You know what, Sigrid? You may not be good to pull, but I still like you. All right, well, you know what? You win some, you lose some. We did get a 4.5 star out of today's deal. Advance the step 2. No, thank you. I would like to not do that. So let's go ahead and go to our travelers, and we're gonna organize them by obtained. And Cardona is here with us. She has got the wonderful passive, in case you're not familiar, to raise speed of paired allies by 20%. Holy shit, that's very cool. And extend the duration of some status elements inflicted by self for 1 turn. And who could forget her very incredible ability here? To deal physical polearm damage to all foes, deal ice damage to all foes 2 times, deal polearm to all foes and restore own HP, provoke all enemies to attack an ally. Oh, Cardona. Well, that's very cool. I like that ability a lot. You could turn whoever you want to into a tank now. Now these warriors could have a warrior tank. You could actually have them provoke. Solid strike, deal polearm damage to a random foe 2 times and lower speed by 15% with every attack for 2 turns. Share SP, restore an ally's SP. It costs you 50 to give them 25, so you're probably gonna have to boost that to be good. Act faster during turn, restore an ally's HP, and provoke all enemies to attack an ally. Wow, My God, Cardona, you're so fucking cool. Deal elemental ice damage to a random foe 4 times. That's okay. And deal physical polearm damage to all foes 3 times. That's pretty good. Fourfold wild rhyme is also really good. But man, that Holy Remnant, act faster during the turn, which is great because you got no fucking speed as a merchant, I'm sure. And you restore, oh, maybe make them act faster. And then you also restore their HP. And then you have them provoke all allies. I don't know. She seems fucking sick. Anyway, this is not what the video is about. That's just me being excited about a character that I missed that's probably several months old for you guys. Much love. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. COTC fam, I'm not going anywhere. But you guys should check out Octopath Traveler 2 if you haven't. And if you play only Octopath Traveler 2, you should definitely be playing some COTC. It is a very good game, and you will be surprised at how high quality it is. Much love. See you guys in the next one. Peace.